Good morning everybody, it's a Sunday, very pleasant Sunday. I'm in Thatcham. I just thought I'd make a very quick video showing you my dad's allotment. Just quickly show you around, hope you don't get too dizzy. All the allotments, this is so much better than the allotments in Thiel. So much more organised, lovely plots laid out properly. People have got benches up here and swings, there's kids play stuff, you know. There's a real community feeling up here. Anyway, this is the start of my dad's. That's a bit of hardcore. He's going to actually put a shed on there. There's a tub over there. He's going to fill with herbs. I've got some stuff up here. That's two bags with Maris Piper potatoes. I've never grown potatoes before, so it's an experiment. Those two bags I actually got from Poundland, the pound shop here in Britain. So they're £1 each. They're not very strong. They probably won't last beyond this year, but you know, they're £1 each, and if I get a good crop of potatoes then they've earned their money, so it doesn't matter so much. Some more hard surfaces which he's going to dig up. That's actually sand and soil under there, so that'll be clear. He's put a sheet down here because he's killing the grass so that he can make more soil. There's an old something that was left behind. He's put that down again to kill the grass. So all of this here is going to be soil, and then he's going to put a shed on there. There's a water butt full of pond. There are literally thousands and thousands of pond snails all along the side of that water butt. So somebody's introduced a pond snail or two. I don't really know what this stuff is. It's just a bit of a sort of wild garden. The previous people were an elderly couple and they didn't have a garden at home, so they used their allotment as their garden, and they had proper paths and they had chairs and benches and a shed and all this really lovely stuff. Unfortunately they both got sick and couldn't carry on, which obviously, you know, very sad, because this was very much their garden. This morning I have planted this row of romaine. As you can see, it's a bit weak and a bit limp looking because I've only just planted it, and when you transplant seedlings a lot of them will droop until they sort of take hold. We go along here, so this whole row is romaine. That's my dad's stuff, my dad's beans. Now the old bean sticks are up, and then I've also planted a row of marche lettuce, which again looking a bit sorry for itself, but that's fine. A couple of days from now that'll perk right up. I eat lots and lots of lettuce. In case you hadn't realised, I eat lots and lots of lettuce. One thing I should have mentioned is just behind this row of lettuce I've planted some red vein sorrel seedlings. Again, never grown red vein sorrel, so this is just, there's a nicer, good size. Another good size, and what I'm planning to do actually is plant a row of seeds all along that row to the grass verge of red vein sorrel, because I planted the seeds for these little plants quite early and most of them didn't come up. In fact, that's the pot that I planted them in, and as you can see there's not much in there. So that's my lettuce and my sorrel. Got this really cool box here actually, that again the old couple that had it before built this, and it's really great because this is just kind of compost soil. So my dad's got lots of carrots in there. They're going to need thinning out soon. Another row of carrots, and then I've got 3 more rows of romaine lettuce. More lettuce, yes, I love rabbit food. Rabbit food is wonderful. Rabbits are strong, healthy, they spend all day running, and when they're not running they spend a lot of their time doing lots of other things which require lots of energy, as we all know rabbits do. So anybody ever accuses me as a vegan of, you know, oh, you eat rabbit food? I always say, yes, I do eat rabbit food. Rabbits are strong, healthy, fit and have energetic lives, so, you know, why not eat their food? So there's the box, and what my dad's planning to do is, when this is empty in the autumn and winter, he's planning to use this as his sort of overwintering compost heap, and come the spring all of the stuff will have rotted down, and then this box will be full of really good, healthy, nutritious soil. So we've got potatoes, lots and lots of potatoes. I hope for my dad's sake that they grow, because last year he had lots of potatoes in his allotment in Thiel, and they were just absolutely, they failed. You know, as soon as you did anything to them, any kind of cooking to them, they just kind of disintegrated and turned into sort of horrible white sticky mush. So I think there's something in the soil at Thiel, because a lot of other people's didn't work out. Raspberries, tons and tons of raspberries. This whole plot must have been raspberries, because everywhere you look where my dad's planted stuff, there's new raspberry shoots coming up. Rhubarb, some bushes, don't know really what they are. If anybody can identify these, that would be wonderful. Not sure what they are, don't know if you can see, hope you can. Rhubarb, more raspberries. This is just a rough plot that my dad hasn't managed to get round to sorting out yet. He's only had it a couple of months, so there's a lot of, you know, and again here he hasn't done anything in this plot at all. He's slowly sort of sorting everything out and bringing it up to scratch. As you can see, more raspberries, they're just shooting up everywhere. They're even shooting up under these pathways. More potatoes. Take you quickly along the potatoes. This is the old compost bin that somebody left. What's really great about the allotments here in Thatcham is that green shed. I don't know if you can see it very well. That green shed in the distance is like a swap shed. And if you've got any tools or any equipment or compost bins or wood or anything or vegetables that you don't want anymore, you just leave them there, and anyone can come along and just take what they need and just leave something else. So you kind of swap, which is really great. Again, there's a real community spirit here. Sorry, my shadow. This was interesting. Last week, this was just a great big circular mound of compost. Obviously somebody had a round compost bin. They've taken the compost bin away and left the great big mound of, you know, it was kind of like this, all piled up, like this bin all piled up. So what I did was I just forked it out and spread it out along this plot so that it's kind of a mound. And then I've planted a cucumber there, a cucumber there. And then my dad's planted, I'm not sure exactly what they are. In fact, whatever that is, that doesn't look too healthy, does it? My dad gets back from his holiday in Weymouth today, so I'm sure he'll be up here tomorrow. So yeah, I've got some cucumber. They're trailing cucumbers, so, you know, once they start to shoot, I'll just let them trail along this way. So yeah, that's my dad's allotment. He's very kindly let me, as you see, have some space to plant some stuff. All this stuff that's covered up is going to be turned into soil, and he said that I can have some of this section to plant, so I'm going to get working on that. Once he gets his shed here and a nice little chair, it's going to be a really wonderful plot. There's a water trough there, so that's handy. You're not allowed hose pipes up here. In Thiel you're allowed a hose pipe, but the fact that we're right next to a trough and we've got this water butt that's been buried in the ground, you know, we don't need a hose pipe. Got the old watering can. The watering can, you know, back and forth to the trough is a good exercise. So yeah, that's my dad's allotment, everybody, up here in Thatcham. It's a beautiful day. It's quite cloudy, but the sun's out. It's lovely and warm. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I'm really excited about seeing what's going to happen to the stuff I've planted. I'm excited at some point in the future I'm going to get my own allotment here. I think I'll probably go for a half plot. I don't think I need this is a whole plot. No, sorry, that's my mistake. This is a half plot. As you can see, it starts in the corner there where that sort of round barrel is, and it goes all the way across here to where that other round barrel is, all the way across. So this is a half plot. This is more than enough for everything my dad wants to do, and I think a half plot would be more than enough for me. You can get quarter plots, so I might even have a look at a quarter plot, because that might be enough. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will be going to my allotment in Thiel this week just to check over the raspberries and the fruit trees, but as you know, if you've watched my previous videos, I'm not going to be doing much there except just looking after what's there. So the opportunity to plant a lot of the seedlings that I've got here is a wonderful opportunity, thanks to my dad. What's that there? I'm not sure what that is. Is that sweet peas? No. I don't remember. Did he say that? I can't remember. I'm sure he said they were sweet peas. Flowers. I know they're flowers. I've never grown any flowers, so I don't really know about flowers. I'm a veg and fruit and herbs man. Oh, something else I didn't show you. I'm sorry about the wind. It's quite windy. Lots of strawberry plants. Again, this is my dad's first year, so he's looking forward to getting all the runners later in the year and making new plants and having a massive plot of strawberries. So there you go, folks. I've planted some lettuce, marche down there, romaine all along there, some red vein sorrel. Got lots more seedlings and things that I can plant. So yeah, I'll see you all very soon. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Cheers.